Alright, before I start, 9-year-olds, don't attack me. That's a bit of a weird sentence to start off a video, isn't it? But welcome back to what's been happening, the series that absolutely nobody cares about. Where you ask me stuff on Twitter, at Lewis Buchan, go follow it because I'm desperate. And I talk about, what's been happening. Also, I hate to beg, but don't forget to subscribe so I don't get beat by this old man in a race to 100k subs. Seriously, please do it. You'll be helping out my self-esteem massively. But as you can tell by the title, well, that's if I've put it as a title. If I haven't, I'm stupid, simple as. But no, I don't actually think PewDiePie should quit YouTube. I mean, he's just hit 19 million subscribers. He gets more subs in a quarter of a day. Yes, not a full day, not a half day, a quarter of a day than I have got on my whole channel in the space of 3 years. That's a bit sad, isn't it? But my channel's awful, so let's be honest, who's surprised? Not me anyways. He literally gets more views on one video than I have got on my whole channel put together. Right, great. Now we've got a daily dose of self-depreciation out the way. Who and why wants PewDiePie to quit YouTube? The media. The media want him to quit YouTube. And what's their excuse? Because he's so controversial. Right, so in case you don't know, there was some heartbreaking news that there was a in New Zealand the other day that resulted in the loss of around 50 lives due to some absolute scumbag, the lowest of the low, deciding to go into a local mosque and shoot the place up, which is obviously really heartbreaking. But before this terrorist went into the mosque, he decided to say, don't forget, subscribe to PewDiePie. Why? I don't really know. Maybe just for the whole purpose that his actions would have been well more known, since the media were obviously going to report on that. So can you guess who the media decided to blame the whole terrorist attack on? The guy shooting the gun, or PewDiePie? Yep, that's right. I was just as surprised when I find out people still watch my videos by choice. And I also don't understand why journalists think it's a good idea to tweet stuff like this.
The white supremacists who carried out the Christchurch in New Zealand yelled, subscribe to PewDiePie before the I've tweeted for years warning people about PewDiePie's dangerous rhetoric/connections.
Oh yeah, Tariq mate, that makes perfect sense. PewDiePie definitely had a very strong connection with a mass in New Zealand. Yeah, you're right mate, they were best mates. Idiot. Right, that wasn't the only thing this loser said. Wait until you see this tweet. Not only did the New Zealand suspect mention the name of a suspected white supremacist YouTuber PewDiePie before he carried out his attack, he is in court flashing the white power hand signal, and PewDiePie is known to flash the same hand sign. What a coincidence. Just look at this. There you go. Like, no, you can't. This can't be real mate, come on, get a life. That wasn't the only tweet, there was thousands of others with, surprisingly, thousands of likes. And it just surprises me that people can be that brain dead. And this is coming from somebody that dropped out of high school to become a YouTuber. Yup, as you can imagine, my parents were thriving with happiness with that decision. My parents left me and they don't speak to me anymore. So jokes aside, well, that wasn't a joke, it's true, sadly. But I don't really want to talk about any other tweets that have to do with the Christchurch incident, purely due to the fact that 1, I don't like talking about tragedies, and 2, YouTube hate when people talk about tragedies. Which I kind of understand, because I suppose it's somebody almost profiting off a bad situation if they make like a full video on it. And also quite a lot of this is very political, and I don't know if you know, but I'm about as much use at politics as a waterproof toaster. That wasn't even funny. I'm gonna leave. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna have a look at some things in the past that the media have tried to cancel PewDiePie for. And trust me when I say this, some of them are absolutely brutal. Here's a very recent example. PewDiePie gave a shout out to a smaller channel back in December time. He gave him a shout out because he liked one of his videos, just one of them. So he gave him that shout out, it was all fine and dandy. Then a couple of days later, it turned out that he was a Nazi. Not PewDiePie, the guy that he shouted out turned out that he was a Nazi. So a lot of people done a little bit of digging and apparently had videos from like 1 or 2 years ago that promoted Nazi beliefs almost. And who was put to blame once again? PewDiePie. PewDiePie was apparently the Nazi. Not the Nazi that uploaded the video. Apparently because PewDiePie shouted him out, that means that he's the Nazi. Just in case you don't really understand what I'm trying to say, let me put this in perspective for you. That's like me shouting out Logan Paul. 1, that wouldn't happen, and 2, Logan Paul would literally gain nothing off me. If anything, he'd probably lose subscribers if I shouted him out. But that's like me shouting out his new podcast, then the media going, oh, Lewis Buchan filmed a dead body in a forest. So do you get what I'm saying? It's just so stupid logic. So why did the media do it? Because using PewDiePie's name gets more clicks. Right, so here's another one. This is where he laughed at a fan having a lovely heart-to-heart conversation with him in a game of VR CSGO, which happened to end up pretty badly.
I'm just gonna say, Hey man, I really appreciate your content. You've gotten me through some tough times, and I respect the
I didn't say anything.
Did you not see what was wrong there? Surely you seen it. Come on guys, don't lie to me. Surely you seen what was wrong there. I'll play it again, just pay a little bit more close attention.
You've gotten me through some tough times, and I respect the
If you can't see what he's done wrong here, you've got eyesight about as good as Stevie Wonder. Right, I'll explain it to you. The guy who shot the other guy that Felix was laughing at turned out to have an anti-Jew logo as his emblem. And apparently that means, according to the media, that PewDiePie doesn't like Jew people. No, really, that's a genuine tweet. That is not bait. All he did was laugh at somebody dying in a video game. But no offence, who is sitting down and paying that much attention to PewDiePie's videos just for a headline? Maybe if you paid that much attention to your kids instead of PewDiePie, your wife wouldn't have left you, Bernstein. I don't know, I don't care. It's almost like as soon as journalists get that blue tick next to their name, they think it makes them unstoppable somewhat.
Hahaha, look at me, I'm all blue.
Put it this way, having a blue tick next to your name doesn't mean anything. For example, just because I've got a camera and a mic doesn't mean I'm a good YouTuber. I mean, that's pretty guaranteed on my channel anyways, but you get what I'm trying to say. Honestly, I would hate to be PewDiePie. Like, if you just Google his name, the amount of articles that get wrote about on my daily basis is disgusting, and literally every wrong thing he says he can get in trouble for, and he uploads once, sometimes twice a day, so he's done very, very well for himself to not get in as much trouble as he has. Because if I was in his position, I'd be cancelled before I could even start. Put it this way, I've only got 50k subs, that's nothing, that's irrelevant, and I've been cancelled not once, but twice. Oh dear. So just imagine if I was on his level, I'd be more screwed than Romeo Lacoste after them leaked messages. But moving on, let's tone it down a little bit. Actually, that's a bit ironic because the next part is about screaming. I probably should have gave more context there, not gonna lie. So there's this game going around which is pretty much like Super Mario Brothers, but instead of chasing a big fat monster, you're just screaming. And there's just been loads of viral clips going around on Twitter of people being like, "Oh, look how loud I can scream." If I wanted to hear people screaming, I would just stick on Pornhub. But I would be lying if I didn't say that I made my own version because I'm desperate for the attention.
Johnny Davidson, I'm up to my knees in f***ing cowpat, oil on the road, we're gonna crash! Fuck off, nosy, bang, shut it, I didn't care if you've passed your GCSEs.
And yup, that's the reason why nobody likes me. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. The worst thing is, over the past week, I have said more words to them black blocks than I have said to my actual mates. But if you follow a decent amount of Fiat 500s on Instagram, you'll notice that Post Malone has been touring the UK. Yay! I do like him, to be fair, I don't know why I'm trying to be ironic. But in case you haven't seen any yet, the best indication is when that Instagram story bar is more broken up than my relationships with my family. Normally with a video of them screaming their lungs out to I Fall Apart with the caption, "In my feels," because they got their heart broken once when they were 12 years old. Right, that's my rant over. Yes, I am mad I didn't go to Post Malone, okay? Stop reminding me. Well, I'm kinda glad I didn't go because not everyone had a good time. Jesus Christ, that was like a cannon. Wachow! That poor lass got sent so far back in time that the concert hasn't even started yet. The next thing that happened was Ben Phillips, the prank king himself, sent me some money. That was a bit of a weird sentence, but I promise he did. But why? I already know what you're thinking. Lewis, you're a prostitute. No, not quite. I'm not Shane Dawson's cat. But Ben Phillips put up a tweet saying this.
Yo, just for all the haters, I'm 26, my little bro's 22. We made 18.5 million our first year. Yes, I've looked after Elliot, but please get off my back about being fake and staged. You don't have to watch my videos.
But you guys know me, I love myself a good sugar daddy. In other words, I'll do anything for money. Right, great, and 10 seconds ago I just said that I wasn't a prostitute. Yep, that's looking great, well done Lewis. But I replied to Ben's tweet saying this.
Mate, I'm stranded and I can't get a lift home. Can you give me £2 for the bus, please?
Sort code and account number. We love a boy that's forward, don't we? So I DM'd him my details and bang, half an hour passed, there was £2 in my bank. Right boys and girls, that's it official now. I'm going to be quitting YouTube and wiping my arse with £50 notes because I am filthy rich. That's a lie, my card got declined yesterday for a packet of soft mints. And ironically, I wasn't feeling too fresh after that one. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if there's 0 people watching at this point, or just 0 people watching in general, let's be honest. But anyways guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, let's hit 2,000 likes, that'd be appreciated. Shout out to every single one of my channel members on screen right now. If you want to become a channel member, the link is in the description, or you've got the join button next to the subscribe one on a PC. And shout out to every single person who follows my Instagram. All their names will be on screen right now. If you want it in the next one, just follow at Lewis.Buchan. Yes, I am that desperate. But guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. What? I'm just thinking, see if you've seen just the raw version of this, you'd probably think I'm an absolute nutter. Imagine what people downstairs are thinking of me. Why is Lewis just sitting in his room going, "Chow, who does he think he is? Lightning McQueen?"
I'm a lightweight and I am sticking. Bottle of bucky and I'm out my chicken. DJ Barber's got bars of steel off a bottle of bucky and a 5 RPO.